All right, so the lesson B want you to, the italic one is supposed to put in a past participle. I think we finished number 5 already. Have we finished 5?
No, 4. Up to 4.
Okay, okay. All right, so we look at Sumita first. Sumita, this is your update one, right? Revision. Okay. But I think now when you do like this, it's clearer, right?
Yeah, correct.
Easy for people to see, not to say, I mean, easy for you to know yourself. That's important. No? Not just because you want people to know, but the main thing is, are you able to know yourself? That's easier.
Yes.
All right. The house bought by the merchant was burned by his enemies. This actually, look at the English, is actually passive. The house burned down by enemies. So this passive. The house described by, bought by the merchant. Okay. All right. So this part will be the passive, yeah. All right. So the house will be Geham. So Geham house. And then burnt Dadam. Enemies Arihi. Now Geha, right? So there's a two version, one is Geho or Geha. So we check which one is more common. Geho only 5, right? So let's say Geham. There's a, you need to M them. Okay, so Geham is actually more common than Geho. So I think Geham is better example than Geho, right? So this better. So Geham. So if you have the Geham in neuter, so burn down Dadam also must be in neuter. So Geham Dadam. Arehi. So Geham is the house, Dadam is burn down, Arehi is by the enemy. And this Geham is described. So actually you can see it described by the, bought by the merchant. So Wanijena is by the merchant, bought with Kitam. Okay, so this better. Dada, the end dada, Kitam. Okay. All right. So any question about this? So Chai Hun. Okay, same like just now, Chai Hun. So Geham is better than Geho. All right?
Then the Vanijena have to be the front, is it?
Yeah. It's better you put in front. Yeah. So it should like just now, Geham. So then you put this and this one. So then this one will be Kitam. All right. So just change everything to a plural. So if you want to write your sentence, Geho Wanijena Kito Arya Danto. So if you look at this, I mean, if you write like this, okay, if this is a adjective, right? Adjective should put in front of this Geham, all right? So you should send to the other side. So if you want to put like this, no, I think it's very confusing. So if you put like sentence like this, it will be like house was bought by merchant and burned by enemy. Okay, I mean the way I see, if you write in this way. Do you see that? If you write in this way. But like this way, the answer will be house that bought by merchant was burned by enemies. Do you see the difference? The difference is the position of this one and this one. So even like this, you have to put it in the, change it everything to the neutral, all right? All right? So if you put this and this one is different. If you put here before the geham, so this will be the adjective, all right? But if you put after the geham, it look like a verb itself. It can play the parts of verb instead of adjective.
Okay. Not
Okay.
very clear, but
Anyway, later you analyze it. You take a screenshot, all right? I mean, if you don't want to watch the whole video, take a screenshot so later you can analyze yourself. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're not using computer. I think you're all, oh, you're using tablet, right? Okay, Sumita, clear?
Yes, thank you.
So you also can write. So this part will be adjective clause. Okay. Yeah, so I have to adjust it. Okay. So this adjective brought by the merchant is adjective clause for the house. Can I? All right, so I continue. What you all do next time if you don't want to watch the video, you just take a screenshot. It's easy. Okay, now question 6, easy. Men go to heaven by means of Dhamma. Straightforward. Manusa, Naga, Purisa, go Gachanti. Sagam is a jet here. By means of Dhamma. Dhammena. All right, so this is easy. Manusa, Dhammena, Sagam Gachanti. So straightforward. Okay. Chai-hun. Manusa, Dhammena, Sagam Gachanti. Can also. Yeah. Actually, the Dhammena you can put at the second place or even you put in the first place, right? So either you write this or if you can put also the Dhammena in the first place. It doesn't matter because we know the instrumental is in the this ena. Either so you can put in the second or in the third place. Okay. Put in the first or in the second place, no problem. Okay, now number 7. So even the hero, so even you have to put api, pi, virapi, or surapi will attack. So this will be a PPP. So this is a by that. That is an instrumental agent. Machuna. Pahata. Paharati. Yeah, from the Paharati. Now, because of par and har, due to the R, then the T, Paharata, this the Pahata become lingualized, become T dot. Okay. So, Machuna Pahata. So it's quite straightforward. Virapi Machuna Pahata. Okay. So, Chai-Hui, you forget to put a T dot there. Okay. Because it's from Paharati. And sometimes you have to remember because of Isafa, Paharati, because due to R, you have the Pa plus Har. Okay, you have the Har. And then you plus a Ta. Okay. But due to the R, so you have the Pa, Ha, Ta. Right. Remember, because there's a R here. You see this R in this side, all right, in the root. So I think sometimes you either I sometimes see your homework, you always forget to put a T. But you're wearing specs already, so it's not to say you didn't wear your specs or whatever. All right. Okay, now. And last, the world will perish. Now, even though this is a future tense, all right, nasati. If we put as a nasisati, all right, nasisati wata loko. Key answer will be nasati wata loko. All right. But actually, this sentence do really exist in the Tipitaka. This one, do you know when this one? This one happened when the Buddha, after he enlightened, he didn't want to preach the Dhamma. Then the Brahma, Sahapati, he say, okay, Bahasambhata. He said, Nasati watabo, Nasati watabo loko, Vinasati watabo loko. The world destroy, the world perish. So according to the Tipitaka is you don't need to put the future tense. You just put the Nasati. All right. But it's okay if the key answer is Nasati or you want to put Nasisati. All right. Now what's on the Nasati Watapu? Wata you cannot put at the beginning, Chai Hun. This wata is indeclarable. All right, you cannot put at the first place. Surely, so indeclarable. Surely this one. So do you notice that most of the time indeclarable normally is at the second position, right? Yeah. So normally we don't put in the first place. So now we can do a wata. We see how many times the wata appear. No? Okay. Do you notice that it always appear at the second place? No? So we don't put in the first place. Okay, question number 9. Question number 9 is also another complicated one. Okay. The rice cooked by the cook was eaten by the beggar's dog. Well, all these are not I don't think that the Pitaka got such sentence. So rice cooked by the cook. So this will be the adjective phrase, right? So the rice was eaten. So this is a passive. Rice was eaten by the beggar's dog. So it's a passive. Then the rice cooked by the cook is also passive. So you got 2 double passive. Okay. So who is the subject? Odano. So Odano, so we look at this. Odano is a rice. Kadito, eaten. Kadito is a buto or eaten. Actually, kadito sometimes refer to literally kind of like chewing, right? Chew. So Odano was chewed or eaten by the dog. So instrumental. By the beggars dog. By the dogs. Okay. Now, when we say by the beggars dog, so actually it's a by the dogs of the beggar, right? So in this way, of the beggar is a genitive. Sumita, do you see this? If you're going to write this way, it look very confusing because you put genitive, but here you put English, right? So if you write in this way, it's actually easy, right? So instead like this, you say of the beggar. Okay, then you write by the dog. Okay, so if you write like this, easy for you, right? So this will be of the beggar is genitive, by the dog is instrumental. Right?
Okay, the agent by the dog.
Yeah, by the dog, right? By the dog
Of the
belongs to
beggar.
the beggar, right?
Okay, thank
And
you.
then Odano. This Odano was cooked pachito by the Sudena, by the agent one.
This one, Saji, just now you mentioned say adjective.
Yeah. So yes.
Must have the word that, then only can say, right? If not, then PPP qualifies Odano.
Yeah. The rice cooked by the cook here is refer to the rice which of you want to put the rice which cooked by the cook.
That means it's
Is
adjective lah.
yeah, it's adjective clause. I mean, in terms of logic, is adjective clause.
Even though it's not stated, but we
Oh.
have to think that way lah.
Yeah, of
So
course
it's
lah.
adjective.
It's
Okay.
something that describe the rice. What kind of
Mm.
rice? Cooked by the cook, right? So the rice cooked by the cook was eaten by the dog of the beggars. All right, so this is a double passive. So this sentence is
Was eaten also is adjective, Saji?
no, was
Huh?
eaten. No, this is a verb here.
That means
Sudena auxiliary
PPP
particular
qualify
betul.
Odano lah for the second part.
Oda no pachito. Now, this is Cai Hun. Cai Hun, you
Yeah,
cannot
I
put
think
wrong
mistake,
already.
right?
Missed that. If you put Oda no pachito, better write Sudena pachito, which is a adjective describing to Oda no. Okay. If you want to put buto, is also can. Buto is kadito. Buto or kadito is okay, but not the sequence is wrong. All right.
Saji, sorry, I didn't get the was eaten. You said is PPP qualify Odano. We cannot say adjective lah. Only the first part one, the rice, which was cooked by the cook. That one
Yeah.
is adjectival phrase.
The main verb. What is the main verb? Main verb is this one. This is the main one, right? So main one,
Was eaten lah. Oh,
main one, right? Main one is the rice was eaten. So this is the main one. Okay. Then the rest cooked by the cook. This is a cooked by the cook is actually not the main verb. This is just an adjective. So when you look at the sentence, you have to see what is the adjective, what is the verb, what's the agent. So simplify when you break the sentence. Rice was eaten by the dog of the beggar. So this rice was cooked by the cook. So in this case, the whole sentence, okay, the main sentence actually is the rice was eaten. Okay. This is the main one. So there's a main verb. I mean, if you put the word main verb, it will be clearer for you rather than without this main verb, the whole thing break down already. The whole structure break down already. Okay. Okay, so we go for next one. So now this one. The man's oxen were lost. So Brisasa gona. Oxen is a plural. Were lost Spanish. So nata. Nato. Yeah, it should be plural here. Okay, so it should be plural. Brisasa
the key
gota
answer is
gonata.
wrong, Key
Yeah,
answer is wrong,
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Saji, can you please go back to question 3 again? This 16B, question 3. That day we were talking about the adjective, the man having seen the thief that entered the house went and brought the policeman. So, what I understand is the man having seen the thief went and brought the policeman. That means the thief that entered the house, this is the adjectival phrase lah.
Yeah, for the thief.
For
For the thief, yes.
So that
Okay.
means it's adjective to choram for that entered lah. That
Entered the house is qualified to the thief only. It's nothing to do with the man, Of course, the man will be inside the house. So
the house is linked to the entry lah.
the house linked to the thief. That's all.
Oh, linked to thief. If
Because
linked
here we look
to
at the
thief,
sentence, we didn't know whose house, no. It might be his house, maybe that man's house. It might be the neighbor's house. But logic lah. if it's not his house, he will not be so excited. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
So it's linked to the thief.
Mm-hmm.
That means, in other words, it's the adjective law.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Adjective. That means it has to be GCN already.
Yeah,
Okay.
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 All right, so I think this is okay. So we go for lesson 17. So
Yeah.
actually 16, 17 is actually easier. So 15 is difficult. After 15, 16 a little bit difficult. 17 actually much more easy. It's talking about the locative you already learned already. Where, in whom, in what, on what, among whom. Now among whom is kind of like among, let's say in one person among the many, like this meaning. So either you put Samin, or there are actually most of the time there are two forms only. One is the Samin or Amhi. So the short one will be E, right? Only this one you got the Buddha here. Only this one. This is, you all should make a circle here to show it's a special form. Others will be Samin and Amhi. So it's very easy. So you just put at the case ending. So Muni, Munasami, Munimhi. Senani. Now Senani is already long vowel. So Senani, San, Samin, Sanin, Samihi. Garu, Galu, Samin, Garumhi. We do Samin, we do he. Singular. That should be long vowel. Go is a kind of like different form. Gawasamin, Gawasamin. But I no need to remember so much a U sound. Okay, I think this should be long vowel here. All right, so you just need to, for plural, you just need to do su. Okay. Right. But in front of the su, sometimes you have a long or short. For example, muni su. Now, why muni su have two forms? Because muni I sound is a short vowel. So when it comes to plural, you have the locative plural, it can be long vowel. So either muni su long short I, or muni su long I. Senani su is only one form. Why? Because senani is long vowel. You cannot make it as short. Senani. Garu is a U is short. So that's why you have garu su or garu su. We do su always must be only one form, because we do U is a long vowel. Right? Do you answer about this part? 62, China?
Yes.
Do you answer?
So before the communication, Saji, you want to explain Okay, su is 以後 su 的
Okay.
final
Come to this example. Okay. Muni is a short vowel, right? Muni I is short vowel, right? Now, in the plural,
Yeah.
you can put munisu or munisu. It can be put long vowel because it's a plural here. Okay, can you follow? Now,
Okay.
senani is a long vowel. Can you make it as short here? Senani su cannot, right? Because it's long vowel. Garu is short vowel, so it can be garu su or garu su. Okay, understand?
Okay.
Vidu already long vowel. It cannot be vidu su. It must be vidu su. Can you follow?
Okay.
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 Alright, so okay. So the notes on 62 is trying to show about this only. Okay. So all remember, you need to remember the stem. Because in Buddha, in a masculine, not to say all the long I is plural, no. Senani actually can be singular. Right? So remember, senani is long vowel, vidu is long vowel. So this is not consonantal. Consonantal you will learn later. Alright, now we go for vocabulary. Dewa. Now, Dewa have few meanings. One is God, one is rain. So another meaning will be king. Sometimes they call the king Dewa. King. The rain cloud, the sky also called Dewa, right? King. That's why in like Malay word, Dewa, right? Malay word also called the Dewa or God. Now, this Dewa is very interesting. Because remember, Pali is actually they call it, how I call it, the Aryan, Indo-Aryan language. So it's, you can see related with the Latin one. So div, from the word div, you got the diva. No, D-I-V-A. Okay. This one. You see the root Dewa. The root is actually D-I-V. Because Dewa is somebody who play, right? Root is a div. Now from this one, we have the word divine. Another one is what is it? Divine. Another word is what's the English? Day one, divine. Okay. Divine coming from which word? This is English, right? No confusion. It's not Pali, it's English. Divine coming from which word?
Divine, to shine, to play, D-I-V.
No, divine English coming from which word? Divine.
Holy.
Of God. Okay. Of God. Of God. So it's related to God, right? Okay. There's another word, I think D1, is it? No, I cannot remember that. Okay, so the root, the English word divine actually coming from this Pali word div. The div come from this div, you come to the word dewa, to play, right? Why to play? Because dewa is somebody, they don't need to work, of course, to play, right?
To shine, to
To
play.
shine, to play here, dewa. Right, so Deva, divine. So you can see is when you study Pali, you also study Latin. Two in one. All right, so Chu Fang, after you finish your Chinese, you finish the Pali, next target, learn the Latin language. All right. So Rata, chariot, carriage. Giri. You know if you go to India, there's one Giri, one mountain, very famous one, Rock Giri. Sisa, student. Sakuna is bird. Kalaha, quarrel. Now, you know the Mahachulalongkorn Vijayalaya, you know the Mahachulalongkorn University, how they call it in Thailand when we go there is a Vijayalaya. Now, Vijay is what is Vijay? Knowledge, right? So what is Alaya?
A boat.
Alaya. So Vijayalaya means it's actually if you talk about college or university or whatever, Alaya. Aya is a place of knowledge or okay. Literally, when we talk about college, it's place of knowledge or place or a board of knowledge. So college or university. So Mahachulalongkorn Vijayalaya. So yeah. So I remember when we in Thai, we go to there, we had difficulty because Thai people don't speak much English. So finally we say Mahachulalongkorn Vijayalaya, so they understand why we try. At least we get the right taxi. Mancha, bed. Kapi, Wanara. Monkey app. Kanduka. Right? So this okay. So you have another one, Pato, early in the morning. Pato Ewa, early morning. Sayam. Now you can have the place already. Pato, morning. Sayam, evening. Diwa, daytime. Noon. Bahi, outside, like Bahida. Trata, here and there. Here and there means sometimes everywhere. It can be said like this. Dhammika, coming from the word Dhamma Ika. Dhamma is righteous, all right? Dhamma Ika. Seta is the best. I think this is not so difficult. So it's actually quite, So after you got this, now you need to know the verbs. So as usual, part of the exam is to tell you about the exam because the student only Chai Hun and Sumita. Unless Chu Fang interested to join January next year. 1 month holiday. So, par plus what and ita. Par plus VAJ. I think they done the homework, so later we check the homework. Charati. Char plus ita. Move. So my name is not Chalati. So sometimes people thought my name Chala coming from here. No, my name Chala is a Saiputra sister, not the Chalati. Not to say I move about whatever. Okay. pas plus, this one, pas plus sat. So you got the pas plus sat, then you got pasidati. Ramati, ram plus a plus ti, ramati. Was, okay, was plus this one, and which. Okay, anyway, they will do homework, so we check their homework. So nowadays, I change the approach. I ask the student to do homework first. Later, I check their homework. Ma plus beta, right? Okay, so we see the homework and we see. Now, actually, this lesson is actually, there's not much of a past participle, so it's quite straightforward. So let me find the homework first. Okay. All right, so lesson exercise number 17, right? Okay. Right. So actually, I think we can go faster if we, because the lesson here actually quite straightforward already. Don't tell me exams. Okay. This is a free software, WPS. Quite nice, I like it. So this is Sumita. Okay. It come out, it turns to be like this song. So Sumita, when you submit the homework, you always must write the disclaimer, you know. The disclaimer means that you tell the people who get your homework, you try your best, but there might be some error. Please check yourself so you don't feel so stressed.
Yeah, I thought it's supposed to write on the correction one, the self-edit page. Now I already put on
Yeah.
16B, I already put.
You can write every time like this.
Okay.
Okay. For example,
Thank you.
yes. For example, you're not okay. You can say I say okay. So
Yeah,
there
I
there
noted
will
already.
be correction,
Mm.
and then what is it? The leader can check with dictionary, like something like that, okay? To reduce errors and whatever. So this is called disclaimer. You know the word disclaimer?
Yes,
So you
disclaimer.
don't feel so stressed. Sometimes I look at your homework, I thought I have one idea. I thought you all want to be perfectionists, no? You all want to be minimalist, nothing. I mean, it's impossible because you look at the grammar point, you look at the grammar point will change here and there, and the dictionary, some they give different answer, right? Like just now the avicha, why is it ty? Yeah. So we just try to do our best, right? Try to understand. So sometimes don't put so much stress to yourself because I'm not asking you to be Pali professor yet. Yet, we use the word. And you aspire to be Pali expert, but not Pali professor. Okay, now this sentence is straightforward. Aham hiyo, I yesterday, wasitwa, so first action, staying in the house, gehe, house of the brother, yesterday, hiyo. So after staying in the house of my brother yesterday, so aja, today, pato, early in the morning, I came here. So this sentence is very straightforward. Only one verb, wasitwa and agachim. And this is a first person singular. Okay. So I came here yesterday after I stayed in my brother's house and I came here this morning. I think it's quite straightforward. Only. So typing error, wasitwa. So ajabe was so yeah. Having stayed in my body came here. Yeah. I think this is good sentence like this because if we look at the key answer with the comma, comma, having stayed in my brother has like came. So this is we call it the how people write the last time. Nowadays with if you want to more English friendly, so we can just put the word and, or even you can put the word and then, make it more English friendly, right? Because if you like this, even though it's key answer, first it's difficult to read. Second thing is too many comma. So when I do my thesis, I put sometimes I've tried to follow the Pali as much as possible. I put a lot of comma. Then the devotees will check for me. He said, Sayaji, too much comma already. Too many commas. Reduce the comma. Okay. Okay. Next one. So straightforward. We can go fast. Because I will give you 1 month holiday, so I expect you all can do more exercises. I mean December. So holiday time, you're supposed to study for your exam. Now, idani tero viharasamin damam desati. Kim tumhe damam sotum tahim nagachata. So you find this lesson 17 is very easy, straightforward without the past participle. So now the elder in the monastery expounding the Dhamma. Okay, so present tense you put ing is expounding the doctrine, the Dhamma. Kim is question. You Dhammam to listen to Dhamma there. Why are you not going there to listen to Dhamma? Okay. So the elder is explaining the doctrine, now. Are you not going there to listen to Dhamma? Okay. Now Kim is a question, all right? So instead of we can put another way, all right? So we can translate this way. Okay, the first part is okay. You can just try it. Why? Okay. Kim, we can put as why are you not going there to listen to Dhamma? Make it simple forward. Okay? We can just make it because it can be a question with a why. Or okay, you want to put the why as kasma. But I think it's okay. Like, if you put either, are you not going there to listen, or why are you not going to listen to Dhamma? Either way is okay, I think. This one finish it.
But Saji, the Pali sentence, right, is a comma, but the key answer is a full stop. Is it okay?
You have to put comma here because it's a Kim. It's a question. Cannot be a full stop.
No, I mean the key answer.
Yeah, why?
He's saying the elder go to expound the Dhamma down in the monastery, full stop. Don't you go there to listen?
Oh,
But the
okay.
Pali sentence is a
It's a
comma.
comma. Yeah, it's you can make a full stop because the first one is a statement. The second one is a question. So you need to have a full stop.
So it's okay not to follow the sentence.
Yeah, sure. Okay, sure. Sure, no problem. No need to be so exactly. I mean, what's the purpose of translation? The purpose of translation is to understand the English. If you write, nobody understand your English, then you fail your, it's not clear. Okay. Huh? This Sumita, right? Now,
Yeah.
Kim is question, all right? Kim a question, so you should translate as a question.
Yeah, the second part is question.
Yeah. Why don't you, do you not go there? Okay. Imperative. It's not imperative, You mean the first part?
Sentence 4. I just show like sentence 4 possible to ask in imperative way or not.
No, not possible.
No, okay,
No.
I will
The first
cancel
one
out.
is just a statement. The second one is a question. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now deseti gachati is this is okay. Idani already. Sotum yono so su entum is okay. Now this one. Girisu. In the mountains, on the mountains, tatra, here and there, everywhere, ahayo, snakes, vicharandi. So very straightforward. The snake move about on the mountains here and there. So we plus char plus a and andi. So this is Sumita. So the snakes move about here and there on the mountain. Okay, this straightforward. Yeah, it's okay.
Is it in the mountain or on the mountain? Doesn't matter.
This English, yeah. On the mountain, in the mountain. In the mountain. Now, mountains means it's a big area. So it's in the mountain. On the mountain, it sounds like they climb on the mountain.
Okay.
Yeah, mountain is not easy to climb. So if they're on the mountain, it look like they're climbing on the mountain, but they are moving between the forest and mountain. Because in the mountain, there will be forest. The snakes, actually, they will not go to climb the mountain, but they will, most of the time, they go to forest because forest will have food, the food they want to eat. Now, idani, now, dewo, now, we see dewo, wasati, rain. Was plus a and ti, wasati. Ma is a prohibition. Don't. Bahi, outside. Now, this is a ita. Ita is a aorist. So remember ma, we use it with imperative mode and with the aorist. So don't go outside. So it's raining now. So don't go outside. Now it's raining. Or in English, the rain now is raining. Don't go outside. Idani actually should link with the dewo. The first one. Now it's raining, so you don't go. So the first one is better. Now. Not the now. Sumita, now is not linking with the second part, no? Now is linking with the first part.
Sorry? Now
This
linking with
now
the
is
Devo.
with the wasati, yeah, with the devo. This idani is not linking with the ma. It's not linking with the ma bahi. So if you put the now on the second sentence, it's wrong.
Oh, okay. Cannot lah, the second one.
Cannot, wrong.
Okay.
No, but the second sentence is just trying to say
Don't go outside.
The rain
it's
is
terbalik, but then
okay.
it's
Yeah.
correct, right?
No, the logic is not there. It's raining now. It should be the first one. Don't go outside. It should become later. I mean, of course, the sentence is right, but in terms of logic, I mean, logic-wise, it's wrong.
Because the ma is a prohibition. I
Yeah.
just want to show whether is it can
Don't go
show the
outside. The rain
emphasis.
is raining now. The sky is raining now. Okay.
So don't I cancel out lah.
Yeah. Sometimes don't write too many lah. I see you
Yeah.
all. I got headache.
No, I just want to ask also whether can write. So I'll take out. Thank you.
The rain is falling now. Do not go out. The rain is falling now. Now, Dewa Vasati, we just translate, it's raining. Okay? Chaiwon. Dewa Vasati just translate, it is raining now. Very straightforward. Don't go outside. Okay? No need to say the rain is falling now. Dewa Vasati just means the same thing. It's raining. Okay? Dewa Vasati. Now, Div and Wa, Dewa. Vasati. Ka plus Ita. Okay, now, question number 5. Aja, today, Bahu Manusa, many people, Game, in the village, Sani Batem together. Many people, many men were assembled in the village. Many village gathered together. Now, Sani Patati, No need the word together. I don't think so. There's no together here.
But the sum there will say it's together, right?
Yeah, but it's a
When
ni
we break the
patati.
word, sum is together plus prefix ni
No,
down.
you see, came together because there's a sum, because there's a prefix of sum, right? So
Yes.
so you say came together. Now the meaning of came together means assembly.
Mhm.
So you don't need to put assembly together. Can you see?
Yes.
All right. Because of sani patati means already came together means assembly. So you don't need to put assembly together. Come together. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Bring together. If you want to know the summon pattern means they come together. So assembly, what's the meaning of assembly? Assembly means you already come together, right? So yeah.
But gather together, can.
Can.
Can. If you want to put the word gather together. Gather together is
But
okay.
the key answer, today many men will assemble, is it correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Many men assemble. Assemble. It's a today, so assemble. Okay. So if today you have to put but it may
But
be
assemble have to put R, assemble cannot be assemble. It's a
so it's a past tense. Yeah, that's a you see aja is today. But this is a past tense, so you have to translate were assemble.
huh?
Patati.
Aja is today, ma.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean at this moment. It might be in the morning, right? Now it's evening. Okay?
But English today means present tense.
No lah.
Bali today means past tense.
Yeah. Sometimes it has this problem. Because today means the whole day in Bali, aja. But this action might take in the morning, so it can be past tense, right? That's why it's if you look at it in a logic way.
But then assemble is it we need to use verb assemble. Assemble cannot be a verb by itself. Assemble means a adjective.
Ayo, I know your English
No.
teacher.
This one is because past tense ma, timsu, third person plural is past tense.
No,
So
she
it's
asked the word
better to
verb.
show were assembled.
Yeah, all right.
For mine correct, Sergi. Today many men, number 5.
There's no adjective phrase, ma.
No.
No.
Active sentence.
All these are active sentence. There's no adjective phrase. So bahu is adjective to manusa. There are no adjective phrase at all. So it's just a straightforward
Okay.
sentence.
I remove the adjectival
Right?
phrase.
Straightforward, okay?
But bahu is adjective to manusa.
Right, okay.
So
next
don't
one.
consider many I put many men or people were assembled. Is adjectival phrase.
No adjective phrase.
Okay.
There's only one adjective, bahu only.
Okay, thank you.
So this one, this
Because
sentence.
the adjectival phrase must have the
That
verb.
one is if you are applied to some of the very complicated sentence. All these sentences are very straightforward.
Okay.
Okay. Manus Magesu on the road rata chalanti. So they move on the road. They move on the road. So char plus a and d charanti. Ramanti. Where go Ramanti? Where rata? Straightforward. The Magesu rata. So the move on the road.
Oh, active sentence, Saji?
Yeah. So it's very straightforward.
Active sentence,
Next one. We do know wise men. So you can see no here. It's a plural. Budena. Now, when we have this we got please, fate, all this, it must be locative here. You cannot have please with to the Buddha. All right. Here you cannot make it as a dative or accusative. So remember one of the grammar when something to do with fate, please, devoted. The object here must be locative. This one of the Pali grammar. So this is correct. The wise people were delighted in the Buddha, pleased with the Buddha. Plus sa and na, pasana. Because when it ending with a D, so this is a PP. So it's a not suffix, correct? Viduno pasana. Viduno pasana. Pasana. No, viduno is plural, so pasana must be plural. It must be long A here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We do. Remember, we do know. We do is a long U. We do is long U, right? According to Parliament, it's just
Okay.
where's the Parliament? Is it?
Vidu is short U.
Short U, huh? Okay, okay. Okay.
So
short
then
U.
the you know have to be short also.
Okay, we do, yeah. We do. Okay. Here's long U.
Huh? Long ah?
We do. It put long.
Aiyo. I see the dictionary.
We do. We do. It's a long U. We do.
Long U ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do.
That means the plural also will be long U lo.
We do. We
Not
do.
be
We do
short lo.
know. Yeah. Okay. Next one.
That means long U ah.
Yeah. Plural. You write
plural.
plural already, yeah? We do know. Budo pasana. Right.
Sorry, Saji. Just now my question is, this question is, if we without the bude can or not the sentence?
Without the bude?
We do know pasana can or not? Cannot.
No. With the Buddha. Now, even though the sentence is with the Buddha, but with the fate or place, it will be in locative, right? So you have to put the Buddha here.
Okay. So
Alright.
if without the Buddha, the sentence is not correct lah.
You must put the Buddha. They must place with something. Okay? Must place with something. This sentence is quite
Okay.
straightforward. Now, next one. This is easy.
No, Saji, you please see mine. I have a question on the number 7. There I say, because
No.
in English with the Buddha to the
Just now I
Buddha,
told you already. I told you already.
has to be locative lah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank
Like
you.
even the sentence like this, okay? So let's say, we do know dame pasi dati. So the wise men are okay, the wise men pasidanti are pleased with the Dhamma. So anything with please is one of the syntax, okay? You have to cannot put if instrumental or accuracy. It must be in locative. So this is one of the Pali grammar rules.
Thank you.
Okay, next one. Okay, we can finish it today. Now, many men, this adjective, bahu manusa dame. Now, same, you see? Dame, it will be locative, right? In the Dhamma, delighted in the Dhamma, because this is subject long A, so pasana long A, Dhammam charitua. Now, Dhamma, you cannot translate as a virtue here. Dhamma will be Dhamma, whether the Dhamma or doctrine. And were born and in heaven. So, Chai-Hun, you need to put another N here. There's a N. Panna.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Ahesum. Yeah. Manusa Dhamma Pasitwa. So pa plus sa pasana. Charitwa. Upanna. Now you write correctly, you see? You put already here. Panna. Okay.
Saji, just now the key answers is practice virtues.
No, not sure. Dhamma is Dhamma. I mean, of course, virtue is quite general, but
Okay.
even do they, I mean, in terms of logic, yes, if they practice virtue, they can born in heaven. That's correct. But Dhamma, we can translate as Dhamma. Is better translate as Dhamma lah.
Okay. Okay.
So we see the Sumita.
That means mistake many people that one are delighted, cannot be
And
adjective. I know already. Cannot
were
be.
delighted in the Dhamma and practice the doctrine, reborn in the heaven. Yeah, right? Yes.
I'm mistaken, Saji. I know that now you cannot because I thought that there's adjective to manusa, the bahu, then it's considered adjectival phrase, cannot lah. I will
Okay.
cancel. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, now for example, ahesum. How you get ahesum? A plus bu plus S insertion, then O become E. Ahesum, correct? Right, Dhamma, I think for your level, you don't need to show all the noun.
Okay.
I mean, for your level, you don't need to show noun. Show the verb is okay. Pasa, sa, and na.
You mean
Chalitua.
the noun that day you requested but I find it useful.
I mean, I didn't really request it. I mean, if you want to do, can, but I mean, if you too
But
confused.
okay, don't want them better lah.
Okay, now we have only 2. Okay, so we finish it.
Okay, now no need Thank you.
I mean, if you want to do, it's okay, but not really necessary. Question number 9. So, sisa student arame in a park. Now, this one, sani patati. We see this one before. Assembly together. Some plus need plus pat and itwa. So, yeah. So, some means gather together. Gather together means assembly. Kandu kehi with the balls. Kilati kilimsu play. So, the student assembly and play with the balls in the park. Actually, in the park should come place, no? Because where do they assembly? They assembly in the park and play with the balls. Right?
Okay.
So if you want to make a sentence, I mean, in terms of logic, it doesn't seem like where do they assembly? So the student assembly in the park and play the balls. If you want to put, you can put the word there. Right?
But this one is a gerund, then the first action must come first, or
Yeah,
that's
the
the
assembly,
rule,
right? Yes, yeah, the assembly in a park, right? Because the park, you can see the park is linking with the Sani Patitua. So
Correct.
you should put the parks before the Sani Patitua. So the parks in the park should link with the assembly.
Yeah.
And play with the ball
Okay.
later there, right?
Second action.
Yeah, second action. So arame locative, having gathered together in the park and this one. Some pasni and Patitua. Kila la. Actually, next time when you do like this, so if you can just show the present tense better, no? Kilimso. How do you get the kilimso? From the word kilati, right? Kilati. How you get the word sani patitwa? From the word sani patati.
Okay.
Right?
Noted.
Sani patati means come together. Come together means assembly, right?
Yeah.
So you don't make a mistake. Just now you made a mistake because you don't see the word come together. Come together means assembly. So you cannot put assembly together. Because if you put assembly together, then I have to put another. If you want to put assembly together, what is the word you need to put together? You have to put the word sadim or saha if you want to put the word assembly together, right? Tyrone? Now you get it, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So, Sanipatitwa is assembly. I think that's clear enough already. Assembly means come together. It means people come gather together. All right, so let's go for next one. We can finish it. No more already. Okay, finish. This is also good now. SAS, how you get the word sisa? From the word SAS, instruct. From the sasana. Is it sasana or the this one sa together? Arama. Okay, so we finished the A first already. Okay, good. No more already. 10. There's another 10 here. Chayu, you only send me the what? 9. No, oh, okay, 10. All right. Okay. Let's see the Chayu. Kahapatino Kumara, children of the householder from the college Vijarayam. Agantua came, Butua ate, now they best. Okay. Yeah. Came from the college, ate and sleeping now. I mean, if you're going to look, this is past tense, this is past tense, and this is a present tense. So, I mean, in terms of English, doesn't sound nice.
But that is the sentence like that, or so then
No,
came from the college, ate and slept. Now,
Idani. Idani coming from here, right? So, Idani. So, now, I think the now you should move to here. That came from the college, ate, and now you put the now here. So we know, I will translate in this way. Okay, I will translate in this way. No, we need to know the idani. So the householder came from college and ate, comma, and now sleeping on bed now. Okay, that is clear. So we know they came from the village and ate already. And now refer to sleeping on the bed. So it's clearer here this way. Because idani mentioned happened after the butwa. So butwa is earlier action. Idani refer to sayanti. Can you follow?
okay.
All right. So this is the last one, right? Okay, number 10. Okay. Oh yeah. Of course, if you're no. I think also same problem in terms of logic.
Having returned from the school college.
Written and eat should put no. If you look at this, okay. This one is better. Children return from college, eat, and now. I mean, in terms of English, it doesn't sound nice.
Eat and are now lying down on bed. The lying down on bed will be the last thing, lor.
No,
The
I mean
first one.
you cannot, because this is past tense. This is a present tense. This is a present tense. Maybe if you want have written, okay, have written from the college, have eaten, I will translate, and now are lying. All right, then the English is better. Can you see? Have means is a butwa, all these are gerund. And then this lying means it's a present tense. Then in terms of English, is better.
Have written, wait, have written.
Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Because after you transfer from Pali to English, people look at your English, they will complain also, you know. That's why as a translator is always very suffering. We want to follow the Pali closely, we miss out the English. Those
Having
who read the
written
English will
from
complain about our English.
Because, Saji, when we apply the gerund rule, having returned from the school or college, after returning from the school or college, the householder children eat and now are now lying down on bed.
Yeah.
The gerund, because
Even you
got
put
first
the
action.
R, you don't need to put bracket, because sayanti you can translate as lying. So you don't need to put a bracket here,
Okay.
Smita.
Yeah.
Because lying is correct. Lying now.
Yeah. Okay, that
So
one
you
is
don't need.
optional.
Yeah.
Noted.
So, but the problem is, we look at it, this is like past tense. This is a present tense. This one is present continuous tense. So it looks confusing in terms of grammar.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, the English teacher will complain, definitely.
Okay, thank you.
So when I do my thesis, my PhD thesis, I have to look at the Pali. I have to look at the English. I look at the presentation. I mean, the how the format. I have to look at the dot and comma. So I mean, it's take me 5 years, but it's actually a very good practice. But I don't think I want to take again. Too stressful. Okay, so we finish here. So we just share a short sharing minutes. That's everybody. Imano punya bagam sabah satanam dema. Imano punya bagam sabah satanam dema. Imano punya bagam sabah satanam dema. Idamno nyatina hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idamno nyatina hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idamno nyatina hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Alright, so we still have how many lessons left?